High school football season's underway.
And we're seeing some familiar faces, maybe not in that role, on the sideline now.
Yeah, kind of come full circle here for one of our friendly friends that we used to talk to a lot here. I remember John Howard has actually covered this kid throughout like his entire career, and we've gotten a chance to follow him for a while. We're going to start a new series here on CBS 8 called Changing the Game, where we highlight local players and coaches from youth to college athletics. In our spotlight first is a young man who has been dominating the football fields here in San Diego for the better part of a decade. Anthony Lawrence was a two-time All-State quarterback at Grossmont High School. He then took his talents to USD, where he rewrote the Toreros record book. And now Lawrence is back at his alma mater, helping lead a turnaround and a culture change for the Foothillers. Go. Jake Ariani here at Grossmont High School with the new head coach here at Grossmont High School, Anthony Lawrence. First of all, how has it been settling in as a head coach back here?
It's been awesome, you know, being an alum. There's alums on the staff and then coaches who coached me when I was here. It's great. The Grossmont community is so strong, so being back in it feels amazing.
He's totally changed the culture of this whole program, and I even think it's really going to help change the culture of the whole school.
You're the youngest head coach in the entire county. I mean, that's a pretty wild thing to say. What has that been like for you?
You know, it's been good. I think being young gives me some relatability to the players. You know, I'm fresh out of playing. Played, you know, my last game last January in Japan, so I'm very fresh out of being a player, but also, you know, having a good staff with tons of experience. Well, you know, they take so much off my plate, it's almost like I'm not even the head coach sometimes.
What Coach Lawrence brings to this program is we really love everybody around the campus. He preaches being just good people off and on the football field, and I think that's really helped bring everybody together, and it's just no division, the football team. We're all one, we're all just a big family.
How has it changed from being a star quarterback to now being on the other side of that sideline?
You just don't have as much skin in the game. You don't get to go out there and make something happen. So it's a little different. Got to stay a little more calm, a little more collected. As a player, you know, I was kind of fiery, but now kind of just got to try to calm down and just instill the confidence in the guys and trust that they can get it done.
Is that part of it challenging? I've always wondered, as somebody that did play and then trying to coach, is that part, not being able to go out there and make the play, challenging?
Man, for me it's the worst, man. I can't stand it.
He just brought in confidence this year. A lot of people are new on this team, and a lot of people saw that he was coming. Everyone just wanted to join this team, and they wanted to be a part of something great.
We had nothing to lose this season. We had already been written off by everybody else. Everybody said that this was just going to be the rebuilding year. So we're going into every game saying, you know, what do we have to lose, man? We're just going to go out there and play our hardest, and it's gonna show on that scoreboard when the game's over.
How much pride do you take running out there with the Foothillers across your chest? As you know, you did it as a player, but now as a coach.
So much pride in this school, and I have so much love and respect for this place. You know, even at college, I was always repping the G House. You know, I had teammates who weren't even from San Diego who were throwing G's up when they scored touchdowns at USD. So everyone who I've been around knows how much this place means to me, and it means even more to be able to give back to the next generation.
So what's it going to take to get Jack Cronin to give us one more Anthony Lawrence screaming call out here? I mean, we need to get him back out here for some of the guys, right?
100%. I need to, you know, my dad's our announcer, but we can make a switch one game for Jack Cronin. No doubt. I need that voice. I need to hear that voice again.
Rolls out, throws downfield, looking for Armstrong. He's got him, and Armstrong, he'll break it free to the house. Touchdown, San Diego.
All right, Anthony. Appreciate it, man. And best of luck.
Yeah,
take care. He's 27 years old. They're off to a 2-0 start this year. Play tomorrow night. And also, if you have anybody, player, coach, that you think's a game changer, go ahead, send it my way on social media, and we'll be sure to go out and do a story on it.